In 2002, I began working with the province of BC to integrate information at the population level. Everyone who is involved with courts and corrections, health services, and income assistance and housing and homelessness related services, so that we could learn about things that are helping, things that are not helping quite so much. We also learned where are concentrations of people who appear to be stuck in a kind of revolving door, where we really need to be focusing on doing things differently. And we learned that over time, things have been getting worse. Specifically, I presented to the government that the proportion of the offender population that are being locked up, people who are put in BC prisons, that had been diagnosed with a mental illness, had been going up and up and up, and that over a roughly 6-year period, the average number of prior convictions doubled from 3.5 to 7. Those two things are related. We're forcing more and more people who experience mental illnesses and addictions into essentially lives where they're supporting themselves through crime. I presented that information to a committee of deputy ministers, and I presented it with the recommendation that we should use this information system on a routine basis to evaluate the effectiveness of the services that we're using specifically to help people exit the syndrome of homelessness, crime, addiction, and mental illness. And to my surprise, 1 week later, I received a letter, or I should say SFU, where I work, received a letter ordering us to destroy the entire 20 years of data, including segments of data that people had given us their consent to work with. None of that mattered. We were ordered strictly to destroy it immediately, and we were not successful in influencing the government to change their mind. Given what's happened since, one potential explanation for why we got that order out of the blue is that the government did not want there to be a transparent record of how the way we're spending money was resulting in outcomes for people. The evidence of our senses shows us that things have been getting much, much worse.